Because it's real. Circumstances, things that they never believed that would happen, some kind of accident. People are dying every day. Don't think you're better than those people. It's just grace. It's just grace. God loves everybody. Not only you, not only me. God loves everybody. But things can happen. So have you put something in place for your kids? Do you actually love your kids? Do you know what? I see people I see people carrying their baby. Some people might not even go to work because their baby is crying. Or maybe something is happening to the baby. So people will say, you so love your kids. But is it only when you are alive that you love your kids? When you are not alive, do you want them to suffer? Do you know a lot of people have not put something in place in case they are not there tomorrow? And then when they leave, when they go and see their maker, those kids will now start suffering because the parent failed to put something in place. When my father died, if he had put an insurance £2 million, do you think I would have walked the way I've been walking? I would have bought some properties, I would have done this, I would have done that. At least, not that I won't work, not that I would have worked, but at least not the way when I started working with, oh my God, if you met me when I was in the 2001, 2003. For like 3 days I might not eat. I was always out there selling insurance. Some of my clients are saying, because she bought insurance 2004 for me. Both the husband and the wife. Yes. I remember when I went to this couple. The husband stressed me. The first time. But they bought. And he will tell me, you're lucky, it's my wife. If not because of my wife, I would have bought you. The second time I went, the wife didn't want to see me at all. I said, what have I done, madam? I said, we are not buying. But later they bought. And they've been with me for years. Last year when we had this kind of event, he was here and he gave a testimony. Mr. Adishia, he gave a testimony. Because he made a claim. He made a claim. Not 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds, 60,000 pounds. That person that you're looking at is made a claim. A lot of money. But thank God for his life. He's still alive. And he will be there. He will be 70, he will be 80, he will be 90, he will be 100. He will be there. And because he's my friend, he's a very close friend. We went to celebrate his wife's birthday recently. I'm still going to talk about that. So, let's watch this video. I want you to pay attention to the video. We're still going to talk about that. Let's watch the video.
In the small.
So, while we're waiting for these people, can I call on Mr. Paul Paduji?
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be in the company of so many distinguished people. And I don't know how to start this, but today is Remembrance Sunday in the UK, or I'll say Europe in general. And if you understand, I'm a student of history. And if you look across Europe today, the World War I, World War II was a fight for liberty. That liberty is being eroded currently in modern time. How do I start this? 2 minutes, I have to have that one at the back of my mind. I met Tunde. Anybody who have known Tunde is a force of nature, very loud, commands the room, and straight away from afar you know that there's somebody out there. I'm a very quiet person. Because when I met Tunde, and Tunde I saw all the advisors that he was working with, I said to him, Tunde, it's about time for you to take the bull by the horns and start your own company. So it's a privilege for me to stay today with him, 4 years of him advancing and advancing and advancing. It was something I saw 4 years ago, knowing that he has the attributes, he has the intelligence, the personality to drive what is God within him. So a couple of months ago, he came over to me and he said, Paul, you work within the mortgage industry. Is there any way you could bring a synergy into my own company? And I have to be honest with you. As you get older, let me take an indulgence about the room. How many people in this room have their grandfather or grandmother in the UK? How many people? You have your grandparents over here in the UK. There's a reason why I say that. The main reason behind that is because we're the first generation migrants within this country. Most of us are first generation migrants. And I've always said to Tunde, life insurance is very good. I love life insurances. You die, your family inherit. I'll give you a personal history. My best friend, really painful, he's a very good friend of Keir Starmer. And he always said to me, Paul, when I'm giving my maiden speech within Parliament, you have to be there. 3 years ago, went out jogging, collapsed, passed away. Femi is no longer with us. His wife, who is an Indian, called me and said, Paul, do I have life insurance for Femi? I said, I think so. We looked into it, the family inherited 1 million. Today, his children are doing really well. That's the beauty of life insurance. What's the beauty of mortgages, which I'm partnering with Tunde? It's to estates. If you've been in the UK for maybe 20 years, you will understand between 1999, I'll say during Blair's regime, we now have 100% mortgage. And a lot of us took advantage of that. We went into the marketplace, we got 100% mortgage. People like myself advise you, take an interest-only mortgage. And a lot of us did that. But funny enough, time is the greatest stealer for all of us. A lot of my clients are now coming back and saying, Paul, I'm fast approaching 60, I'm approaching 65. I've been living in my house for over 20 years. But I have a mortgage which I've not even touched at all. My property is worth 700, my mortgage is 300. What do I do? And we call this kind of people a mortgage prisoner. So I called Tunde, I said, Tunde, you're doing life insurances. Some of your clients will need mortgage because they're now sitting down on a very big house, but they have a mortgage and they're fast approaching retirement age. So we devised a plan that they can come over and we look out for solution for them to be able to get a mortgage. So we cover everything. We cover residential mortgage, commercial mortgage, development mortgage, because there's some of us over here who are doing really well. And so let's tap into the development mortgage market or to develop properties. So once again, Olivia will be the one leading it. You will just have to talk to his team. They come over and we find solution for you. So I'm just saying, as you're looking at life insurance, and also you're advising of having assets, then Olivia will be there beside you to be able to provide solutions for you. So thank you very much.